Right, let's get into it. I've bought some Fenders, as you can see. PDW, Portland Design Works, full metal Fenders. Road, these are the 30 mils. They do them in a 45 and 30. Possibly other ones for mountain bikes or something. And thanks to someone on Facebook, Audax UK page, I think. They posted a link for these. I think I've seen them before, but never went any further than that. I've just used the crud ones and some like modified SKS ones on my old TCR. But I've got these on now. Yeah, simple. Obviously, the mudguard, okay. Simple arm design there. Fixing with just these eyelets that go on here, okay. Alright, now I wanted to try and use these. It would have been ideal if I could have used those mountings, alright, each side, because I'm just not a fan of these. I mean, although they're clamped up fine, I'm just not a fan. I wanted to use the proper eyelets on my bike. Now, the reason I couldn't was the arm here, or support rail, whatever we want to call it, it didn't allow enough adjustment. There wasn't enough metal in here to be able to reach the fixing point there. So it would have been nice, Portland Design Works, if you left this a bit longer. Obviously, perhaps include that in the, the instructions or something. If you needed to trim this to suit your particular bike, on this case 2014 Giant Defy 4, then you could do so. Okay, it just gives you that little bit more scope for adjustment. The Z bracket up here, super strong. Like on the SKS ones around here, they can break off around here, they can snap, but you can see that's quality. I've got it raised up here on maximum for clearance. Now, a push, I think we could get 25s underneath here, 25mm tyres. I'd probably have to play around with this a bit and maybe just file out a little bit on the Z bracket. Again, for different bikes, different applications, okay? I mean, if you take it to a bike shop, they can get around stuff for you, but if you're a bit handy at home, you can get things to fit. Like the support down here. Oh, I must add that underneath the Z bracket here, there's like you can see it anyway, it's like a Scotch pad, Scotch Brite, whatever they call it. Here we go, I'll show you one. Just like a little adhesive anti-rattle sticker. Just goes under there, obviously, to stop rattling. Right, back to here. You've got a fixing point there, which, again, for various frames. It's kind of like the little rubber band you get for like when you get a Garmin. It's got a small one and a larger one. Alright. I've binned those and I've used, as you can see on my Giant. Yeah, you can see in there. There's a fixing point on the back of the seat tube there for guards and stuff. So I've used that, and it's actually kind of pushed it out of the way a bit of the tyre, which is good. So you get any shit in there, it's just going to get out a bit easier. What else can I say? Quality, yeah, the quality. They're made of alloy. In case I haven't made a point of that, alloy, but they are light, super light. Got like a splash guard on the back and a splash guard on the front. Good for keeping your toes dry, and obviously on the back to stop shit from flying up to fellow riding friends. These clips on the arms here, they're designed so they say if you get any debris in between the tyre and the guard, and it should jam in there or something. I mean, if it was that severe, man, they're designed to just like clip out. Okay, they come out pretty easy because I've already played around with that. All the fixings and that are pretty good. Not too keen on the adjustment pinch bolts underneath here. They all seem to be pretty soft. I mean, I might actually replace those with something else. So the hardware they could possibly upgrade the hardware to perhaps stainless. I'm just highlighting that point. Visually so far, time will tell. So yeah, as far as the back one goes, I've got it to fit. It's snug, it's strong, and it looks like it do the job. And obviously on the tyres on here are the Bontrager 723 race lights. And as you can see, they look pretty cool, man. And you've got like a little Laser X logo down here, Portland Design Works. So yeah, pretty impressed compared to other stuff I've seen anyway. Again, front one is pretty much the same as you can see. As I just showed you, the splash guards. I'm on the front. I have actually managed to use the braze on, or whatever you want to call it, on my Defy. That's why I've gone and bought this, because of the mountings. Obviously, it's not as race orientated as a TCR. The Defy is more of a, I don't know, what would you call it? Relaxed kind of design, man. Entry level, more entry level than the TCR. So yeah, they obviously give you 4 of these, okay? So we've done away with them on the front, because happy days I managed to use those. Bracket, obviously you've got to remove both wheels to get these to fit, which is not a problem. The bracket on the front, again, it's not quite up on max, and it won't actually go any more anyway, really, because the clearance underneath where the riveted part of the bracket is on the front there is touching the lower part of the caliper, but there's plenty of clearance on there for 25s. So all in, we're happy. They give you bunch of stuff with this, as you can see. Eyelets, bolts, it's all there, washers. I mean, I'm just being probably a bit picky when it comes to bolts and washers and stuff like that, because that's the thing I've got a bit of an eye for, the detail, you know. So tools you're going to need are some pliers to crimp over the Z bracket on the rear fender, some Allen keys, a bunch of Allen keys, 2, 3, 4, 5mm Allen key. And the instructions are very good, man. It comes in this pretty cool little reusable booklet, man. You can reuse this for things. There's some pages and pages to write down some notes and stuff. But yeah, you can go on. Where are we to? Yeah. I'll probably be sending you guys a little email anyway, just to say, give you some feedback on these. It's always good to have feedback. Nothing else to say. So thanks to the person that posted the link up on Audax UK's page. And went and bought myself some. We'll see how we get on with these over winter. And I shall report back. I shall do an update. So thanks for watching. If you're looking for some good Fenders, you can't go far too wrong with these. We're looking at, what did I pay? About £60. 60 British pounds. Again, have a shop around online. That's the roundabout sort of price you're going to pay. Quality bit of kit. And thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And perhaps leave me a comment down below what else you're running, man. I'd like to hear, and it's helpful for other people who find they will see this obviously on YouTube, Portland Design Works. Leave some feedback down below for what you actually use, and other people can work with that. It's all knowledge, it's all shared information. So please do that if you so will. Cheers and bye.